Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you're in, and welcome. It is currently 1 p.m. Central Time on December 12th, 2025. Hello. And yes, the art is from the Rotten Girl cover. It's actually uploaded. If you're a member on YouTube, it is in the folder of art that all members have access to if you want to like download it if you'd like. I was gonna say Ms. Wait, doesn't that wait, what is the proper one for married people? Miss, Ms, and Ms. Let's see. Let's see. Miss, like MISS, is used for young girls or unmarried women. MRS is used for married women. And Ms is used for any adult woman. Okay. I see. I usually hear Ms with like divorced women. Usually. I just remember that MERS has a Mr. in it. I see. My 17th battle with COVID. It feels like that. How are you feeling? I don't feel good. I at least feel a little bit better than I did yesterday and the day before, but I think my fever is starting to break a little bit, but I can't tell because usually the fever's kind of low in the morning, but I'm not blowing my nose every few seconds like before, but I'm doing okay. I think that if I just like rest until like next Monday, I think I'll be pretty much good. This is what I get. This is what I get for going outside and meeting new people. This is what I get. This is what I get. I finally meet my husband's coworkers and I get sick. Hoping all of them are okay. I shook all of their hands on Saturday. Never ever touch grass. Guys, don't ever go outside. I'm like a sick Victorian child. I was cocky. Ugh, KONBANWAN, hello. They might catch your shikitis. I am patient 0. The outside world is so scary. I only ever get sick when I go out. Coincidence? No. Hi, Pride! Oh my gosh. Hey. I'm at that point in sick where I can't. So yesterday I couldn't smell or taste anything, right? Well, today I'm at the point where I can kind of smell, but it's like I'm trying to get my smell and my taste back, so everything smells and tastes like how old people in a retirement home kind of smell. Everything smells and tastes kind of gross and kind of like sour and decrepit. I've got COVID. I have to go outside today though. I got a dentist appointment. I see. Right now I don't think I sounded as congested yesterday as I do today, but I think it's just because like my nose is all crusty and so my sinuses are kind of like on blast. Hi Shiki. Hello. Hey guys. It is so nice to talk to you guys. I'm sorry I had to cancel what was it? Wednesday's stream. I just really needed the rest because I've been really sick. But I felt well enough to be able to like have a little stream today. I wanted to do the gingerbread house today, but whenever I'm sick, I feel like I shouldn't do hand cams, and I don't think I should do stuff related to food when I'm sick because like I don't want to get anyone else sick if I'm working on food. But I am going to make it up to you guys because next Friday, I'm going to be doing a beef Wellington hand cam. I'm going to be making a mini beef Wellington, like a personal mini beef Wellington. There will be snot all over my hands. Shut up, don't tell them that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a beef Wellington next week, and I'm excited about it. I'm gonna see if maybe if I can, I want to try to do 2 hand cams next week. If I'm able to, I want to come up with like 2. I just want to make it up to you guys. So I want to do like 2 like cooking hand cams next week, and maybe like 1 gaming stream, which I had to cancel My Little Puppy, so we'll probably do that. I love beef Wellington. I love it. I had it back in August. Hold on. Let me pull up a... Did I ever post a picture of it? Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys the awesome beef Wellington I have. Let me see. Let me show you. Give me a second. I want to show you this awesome beef Wellington that I had back in August. Oh, I went too far back in my images, and I'm like back in the time when I was staying at my dad's house. Where the helly? Where? This is when I adopted Freddy. Oh, Fred is so big now. He's so big. Let's see. Where's my beef Wellington? Where's my beef Wellington? Hold on, guys. I need you guys to see it. It's imperative that you see this beef Wellington. I found it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Krabs. Let's see. I gotta scroll a little bit. I gotta browse my... What the helly? What the heck? It's supposed to be here. Why isn't it here? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna send this to myself, and then I'll post it so you guys can see it too. Let's see, where did it go? I want you guys to see. Here, I'll take like a tiny screenshot so that it's not so big, and then I'll post it up on the screen. It's really good, minus the like big tomato chunk. Here, this is the beef Wellington I had. My brother-in-law took us out to like a really nice restaurant in August, and I got to try this mini beef Wellington, and I also had some like really good roasted potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and these amazing like cheesy truffle gnocchi. It was really good. Ugh. I remember stressing the fuck out though, because I had like a really nice outfit. That I put together for it. And then I read online, it was like, no slippers. And I was like, what does that mean? And I looked it up, and it means like any like open-toed like shoes that aren't like heels. And I was like, oh my god. I only own open-toed shoes. I started panicking. I started panicking. I was like, oh my god, they're not gonna let me go in, and it's like an hour away from our reservation. And they were like, just go in and act cool, and I'm sure they won't notice. And they didn't. So I wore pretty flip-flops. But I didn't wear dress shoes. Yeah, I don't own any sneakers. I had a pair of closed-toe shoes, but I lost them. I wore them to visit Narissa. Yeah, I must have had closed-toe shoe energy. It's okay, because I think Hani walked in with like a dress blazer, but she was wearing like a cropped t-shirt. She had a really hot outfit. It was kind of hot for intern. It was kind of serving hot for intern. Narissa's probably rocking those shoes. I actually don't remember if Narissa and I have the same shoe size. I wonder. Does it just never get colder, or you just built different? Well, one, it doesn't get very cold here normally. And two, I don't leave my house enough to justify it. So it was pretty cold this past weekend. But I just wore like fancy heels. Guys, I wore like 3-inch heels. Like 3 or 4-inch heels to this Christmas event that I went to, and I walked normally, which was awesome. I had a really cute outfit. I had like I had a cropped turtleneck sweater. It was gray, and I had brown dress pants and some nice brown 3-4-inch heels. I looked very cute. I looked very cute. Slay. And it was just the right amount of layers to where I wasn't cold when I was outside. I don't normally wear heels. It's not like the thin heel, it's like the blocky heel. Hold on, let me see if I can find an example picture for you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find something. Let's see. Let's see. How would I classify this? How would I... What do I even... I don't even know what these are called. Like, the style of them. Because they aren't, like, traditional heels. But they're, like... Maybe it's more like... crop top turtleneck. It looks very cute. It was very cute. It's actually... The crop top turtleneck is actually, like... a part of, like, it was a part of, like, a set with a dress. So, like, a dress is supposed to go underneath and it's the same fabric. Crop top turtleneck sweater. Let me see if I can find one that looks pretty similar. I'm gonna try to find one that looks pretty similar. Let me see if I can put my outfit together for you guys so that you guys can see. Let me see. I'm trying to find something. I'll open Canva and we can put together my outfit. Okay, let's see. Let me get rid of this, and then I'll even make it like transparent. I'll like figure out how to make it transparent for you guys. Let's see. This is probably as close as it's gonna get. Where is it? I'm trying to find one that isn't... It wasn't super cropped. It was like still a crop... Oh, I found one. I found the exact sweater. This is crazy. Hold on. I found the exact sweater that I wore. Oh, this is awesome. Why search for anything? Okay. And then let me remove the background. Okay, and then I'll try to like... Let me put this there, and let me find brown dress pants. My tummy, like, I think that I had the women's dress pants, not men's, women's. All I see are tummies on it. I think my tummy barely showed, is the thing. My tummy barely showed. Let's see. Brown dress pants. Let me see if I can find the exact kind. Or at least something similar. This is good enough. Okay. They're not on a person, so bear with me. Oh, I accidentally deleted it. Hold on, guys. Okay, BG remover. Oh, these are like really tall pants. Okay. Let me make these pants smaller. Oh my god, why are these pants so big? I'm trying to what are these called? I'm trying to find the exact kind of shoes. Are these even called? I guess that like... Wait, I think I found something similar. No. They're wedge sandals. Okay. Leather wedge sandals. So I guess they aren't technically called heels, but they have like a heel is what I'm saying. Let me see. I need to find something. Okay, yeah, there we go. I guess this is the closest I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna put these on the Canva thing too. And let me do this. BG remover, okay. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it was kind of like. Download. Okay, so this is basically what my outfit was. This is basically what the outfit was like. Yeah. So it looked really similar to this. And the pants were a bit high-waisted, so I wasn't showing too much of my, like, abdominal region. Yeah. But I remember I like picked out like a silly Christmas like sweatshirt to wear. It had Snoopy on it, but I bought it and I was like, oh. And I was looking in the mirror and I was like, oh, I think I look fat in this. And my husband goes, honey, you have big boobs. Everything is gonna make you look blocky, but I promise. And I was like, I don't care. I need to find something form-fitting. And so I ended up finding a sweater in my, like, on my door that I wore. He's like, everything that you wear is gonna make you look blocky. You're gonna be self-conscious, but I promise you look okay. And I was like, I don't care. I need to find something form-fitting. So I did. I found the sweater. And I messaged Aki and I was like, do you have this problem? Because she is also a large-breasted individual. And she's like, yes, it's terrible. I promise you look like there's this mistake. It's okay though, because I think I looked way better in the sweater. I looked way better in the sweater. Here, I'll leave this. I'll leave this here. But it was a fun event. It was a really fun event. I'm glad that I finally got to meet everyone because he's been working that job for like over a year. If only we could see. No. No. No, you gotta get some corsets or something to keep everything below your chest cinched in. Wait, you're actually... Well, even if you do that, the thing is, like, your breasts are going to lift that fabric up. And it's gonna make you look blocky no matter how, like, cinched your waist is the thing. No matter what you do, unless it's like a form-fitting outfit, you'd have to wear it above the clothes, but like that looks, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Material can only fit so much form. That's true. I hate when you find a cute button-up that fits nicely everywhere, but at the chest, the cloth just stretches open between the buttons. Yes! Yes! Did Aki have any tips? Let me see what she and I said exactly. I'm gonna open up our DMs. Let's see. Let's see. She said, it's true, we will look blocky. And I said, it tightens up at my chest and looks like a square. I'm so mad. And she says, it goes straight down. It's terrible. And I was like, the only thing that won't do that is skin tight clothes, and I hate it so bad. And she said, yeah, or you have to find ones that are at least are tight under the boobs. And then I was like, this is why I wear oversized clothes and dress like Adam Sandler or wear stuff that compresses my chest. Oh. When you say blocky, what do you mean? It's like when you wear certain clothes, like fabrics, your boobs will lift the fabric up so that it doesn't like hug your like waist or your hips. And so you just look like a wide kind of square. It makes you look bigger than you are. Like wider than you actually are, yeah. What's wrong with the little meat on the bone though? It's like, I think some of it is partially due to like body dysmorphia, and then like you want to like, it's about like a certain image that you want to uphold. Because whether you think it or not, people talk about you, and I guess like you do care about what people say about you. What's the image you want to uphold? I guess that like, I want people to think I look healthy, you know? I just want to give the impression that I'm healthy and that I'm taking care of myself, you know? Is that Shiki's new fit? It's what I wore to a Christmas event this past weekend. Yeah. Hi, BSL. Another VTuber dressed like that, and people used to think she was fat. She wasn't. Yeah. I mean, even if you're comfortable with your body, it's not a very flattering look unless you're specific about it. It's frustrating to not have flattering clothes. It's true. It's true. It's true. You want to find stuff that complements your body. Okay, I imagine that making you look mature. Yeah. Because it was like a workplace event. And I don't really look my age, and so I wanted to try to at least dress my age. Everyone there was like in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. Compliments my body. Okay, then I'll just wear a garter. No! No. So you and Hiki were he was the biggest baby. He's the youngest person anywhere at any time. He's the youngest person in that whole company, I think. Oh, hi. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Don't call me the Shikuger. Don't call me the Shikuger. This is why gods and goddesses wear gowns. Modern clothing simply does not show off the sleigh. So true. Oh my god, speaking of, I was reading a manga this past week while I've been sick, because I was like, I need to read something wholesome, and I found this really wholesome manga about this widow who's like 28, and she like makes a lot of food by habit because her deceased husband used to eat a lot of food. And so one day she made food for her neighbor next door, who is this high school student who's like really passionate about baseball, and he needs to eat a lot of food to like get into a certain weight class. And so she like offers to make him dinner every day. And so like every day she starts making new things and trying new things, because you know, she's really enjoying having someone eat her food again. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then like I'm gonna start spoiling stuff, by the way. And then like things start getting to a point where he develops feelings for her, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, he's in high school. Like, this is understandable for like a teenage boy to like develop feelings for like an older woman. And then she starts showing signs of something similar, and I was like, wait, hold on. Let's think about this. He's 16 years old. Let's think about this. I started getting scared. And then like at like nearing the end, I guess like she implies that she'll wait for him, and I was like, oh no, I'm so fucking scared. And then like it seems like things like go in a more wholesome direction, and I'm like, oh, okay, so they're like not dating or anything. Like she just still makes him food when he's like home from the dorms, because at some point he has to move away, right? And then I was like, oh, okay, so things are okay. And then they released a special chapter, and I was like, I'm so fucking scared. And he's like 20 years old at this point now, and I'm like, okay, so he's still having like dinner at her house when he's like done with his like baseball stuff at his university, right? And I was like, okay. And then she said that, oh, I'll get the futons ready. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's spending the night. And then like the futons are like really close together, and I was like, and then he says, are you ready? And I was like, and they do it. And then he asks for a second helping, like he does when he asks for more dinner. And I was like, okay, I see, so it went like this. I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't want it to. You know what? The only manga that I feel like I can trust that doesn't like go off in this direction, that stays pure and free, is Amama to Inazuma, and that is Sweetness and Lightning, which is a very similar manga, by the way. And it is about a high school girl that is learning how to cook with a newly widowed like widower father and his like toddler. And it's so awesome. It's so awesome and wholesome and sweet, and I love it. It stays like pure like all the way through. It stays pure all the way through, and I've actually tried some of the recipes in the manga too. It is awesome. I love it so much. I love it so much. I did see the anime. I love the anime. I love it. It's so good. I love it so much. The manga's great. The anime's great. It's so awesome. It's so awesome and wholesome and sweet. And it stays awesome and wholesome and sweet. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Yakumo-san wa is esuke ga shitai. I never watched that because I was scared that was the direction it might go. I mean, like, the high school girl does develop feelings for her. I mean, for the guy, and he's like one of her teachers at school. But it doesn't go anywhere. It does not go anywhere. It stays wholesome and awesome and sweet. I need to read it. It's good. Curse of Domekano. Evil! But yeah, Sweetness and Lightning is awesome. Sweetness and Lightning is awesome. I reread it all the time. I feel like I reread it like once a year just because I have like comfort series, and Sweetness and Lightning is one of my comfort series. I started a new series last night that DK recommended to me because she told me the shit is getting crazy. Have you read it? And I was like, no, I haven't yet. And so I started it. Let me see if I can grab the name. She told me it was insane. It's called Fukushu o Koinegao Saikyo Yusha wa Yami no Chikara de Senmetsu Muso Suru. It has a really long name, but I heard it gets crazy. Can you repeat that in French? No! Quite the mouthful. She's 15 in Houston and people got worried for a bit. He might cry. Oh, I see. It seems like a big sis little bro thing. Gotcha. Do you have a good cry manga? I've been looking for a new one. Oh god. I feel like the last manga that made me cry, because usually I have to hear things or see like moving things usually to make me cry. Actually, no. You know what? Manga has made me cry in the last couple months. I think that the last one that made me cry consistently was To Your Eternity. That made me cry constantly when I was reading it. But a manga that's made me cry in recent months, which I don't think it would make everyone cry, but Rose of Versailles. I was rereading Rose of Versailles because I never finished it, but I finally finished Rose of Versailles and I cried I cried pretty hard. I was on a road trip. I was in the passenger seat and I was like, I put my hands on my head and I was like, no! I was like, no! Why would this happen? Jungle Juice. No, I don't think so. The last one to make me cry was Rent a Girlfriend chapter 218, the pool scene. Ah, I see. Who was driving? Hiki. They must have been confused on the reason for your bawling. A summer you were there? I'm glad I'm not one of the people who read Rag Weekly. I've read like 10 chapters total and I hate it. I remember in 2020 I thought that one of the girls looked like me and so I read it to a certain extent. I think I was caught up to it back in like 2020 and Rent a Girlfriend has made me cry. I've talked about it. I've talked to you guys about what has made me cry. Pretty sure Hiki's just used to Shiki being emotional. I know that most of the time when Fish is crying, it's because that dummy is writing sad RP again. Man. Sometimes he'll walk into the room and I'll have tears in my eyes and he'll be like, what's wrong? And he'll be like, I saw something really sad. Old people really mess you up. They do. They do. They do mess me up so bad. I remember swans can be gay. Dororo? The power of manga. Sometimes I'll read like a really sad article. Ass class made you cry? I remember I used to be really into Assassination Classroom, but I never like finished it. Yariki gotta yariki denai. Yariki denai gotta yariki denai. I did like a cover of that with a bunch of people a long time ago. It was for a friend's birthday. The ending is heartbreaking in the best way. Man, maybe I should read the manga again. And hopefully I can finish it this time. Hello, get well soon. Thank you, I appreciate it. Man, this sucks, guys. I went from like decent. It's like, oh, I went to an event. I got sick. I'm fine for a few months. I go to a single one-day event with Hani, and I get sick and have a cough for months. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I start having all of my stomach and digestive issues. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine. And then as soon as my cough starts getting better, I get COVID. What's your problem? What's wrong with my body? I really am like a sick Victorian child. Your immune system is begging you to go out more. I wish I could, but I work from home. I'm gonna have to be put in a bubble in a hazard suit. Ugh. 2025 has been balls. It kind of has. It kind of has. That's crazy. It kind of has. It kind of has. Ugh. '26 will be your year. I hope so. I hope so. That would be awesome. If 2026 was my year, that would be great. I just let out the grossest noise. I'm so glad that I muted in time. What do you mean you've already ruined 2026? It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened. Oh, she denied us. She denied us. I did. But I'm so fucking scared. Someone leaked the next few episode titles of Stranger Things season 5. So I've shared this before, but Stranger Things, it's being divided into 3 volumes. The season 5, like the finale season. So there were 4 episodes in volume 1, and there are 3 episodes in volume 2. And they just leaked the 3 episodes in volume 2. Let's see. So chapter 5, Shock Jock. Chapter 6, Escape from Kamazotes. And chapter 7, The Bridge. Let's see. Episode 6 is apparently the biggest episode of the volume. Wait, this is so crazy. Why are you still watching that? What do you mean? I've been watching Stranger Things since it came out. Why wouldn't I watch it all the way to the end? Okay, well, soon. Thank you. Let's see. According to Ross Duffer, episode 5, titled Shock Jock, directed by Frank Darabont, picks up moments after the ending of episode 4 and is far darker and scarier than the Turnbow Trap. Meanwhile, episode 6, Escape from Kamazotes, directed by Sean Levy, is the biggest episode of the volume, with performances that make the Duffers cry every time they watch it. And episode 7, titled The Bridge, is just described as one of the most emotional chapters of the entire season, second only to the finale itself. Runtimes will be revealed in the coming days. Is the series good? So, It really depends on what you watch. So, no, you're a hater. You're a hater who hates popular things. So, season 1 of Stranger Things is awesome. The whole season is awesome. Season 2, I hated. I hated the whole season. I didn't think it was good. Season 3 is great. Season 3 is great and really good fun. Season 4 was also really great. Season 4 was awesome. It was so awesome. And season 5, it's not been that great. It has not been good. There's like a single, I would say there's like a single good episode in season 5, volume 1. But otherwise, the first few episodes of this are like not good, and I kept making fun of it with my friends, but for reasons I can't say. I have no idea what it's about. You'll just have to see for yourself, because I think it's truly like, it is very unique. It is very unique. Normal stuff. There's limited edition Stranger Things breakfast cereal. My impression on it, albeit biased by what I've heard by friends, is that it's very slow realizing and narratively staged for how ambitious it wants to be. I think it's really, really good at certain parts. I started and I fell off of it. I think I'm not one for series like that. Speaking of popular stuff, my friend bought me Expedition 33. I think it was so funny when Yura was watching, where she was like, if a turn-based game can get all of these awards, why didn't Metaphor sweep? Narratively safe. Oh. I think that Stranger Things is something you can enjoy. Like, I think that it is a series that you don't have to think too hard about. I think it's something you don't have to think too hard about, and that's when it can be enjoyed at its peak. I enjoy Stranger Things. I enjoy Stranger Things. Is it supernatural? Yes, it is supernatural. It's sci-fi. It's sci-fi. I think that everyone should try Stranger Things to see if it's up their alley. Yeah, supernatural, but not in the Sam and Dean way. My sister's been egging me to watch it. I think everyone should try it, because I have fun watching it. And there are genuinely really good episodes in it. And it's like, I think that sometimes Stranger Things takes itself too seriously, while other times it doesn't take itself seriously enough, because there are genuinely like really great moments in Stranger Things. Watched the second Digimon movie earlier this week. Awesome. Then running up that... Yo, when Running Up That Hill is playing in Stranger Things, I swear it's so fucking epic. It is so epic in season 4. And I can't explain why, you just have to watch it. I think though that, like, how do I put this? Let's see. Would you do a watch along? Oh, I don't know. It's like, it's pretty long. It's pretty long, because like, there are some episodes that are like, God, like 2 hours. I don't know. There are some episodes that are really, really long. Let's see. I wouldn't mind starting it with you guys though. How would I rate the show as a whole? I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you what, or tell you what Rotten Tomatoes has ranked each Stranger Things season. So season 1 is ranked at 97%. Season 2 is ranked at 94%. I fucking hated it. I thought it was bad. Season 3 is ranked 89%, which I think is stupid because it's such a fun season. Season 4 is only ranked at 89%. I guess season 1 technically is the best season, but season 4 is like really epic. I think it's because I feel like season 1 of Stranger Things is a bit of a closed space. It's a bit of a closed space, but as you like keep watching, the space stretches and grows and it becomes very complicated. But it's not even that complicated. It's just that its world keeps building on itself. It's like it's so much bigger than how it started. And I guess every show is like that, but even season 1 is quite a lot to watch, you know. It feels like it was intended to be one season then got expanded on. Not really, because I feel like because the way that season 1 ended is it definitely opened for a sequel, and then another sequel to that sequel, and then another sequel to that. There's so much to expand upon, and in season 4 you keep getting answers for things, right? You keep getting answers for things, but then you also get more information that you have to get answers for. My favorite season? It's either 1 or 3. I feel like 3 is such a silly season. It's like a genuinely like really silly season, and I like when it plays off of how silly it can be, because these are just a bunch of kids, you know, and it's so awesome to see them be kids. And I guess like they didn't like that aspect. I like season 1 and season 3. And I guess, like, I like Stranger Things too because it's coming of age. It's a coming of age story too. And I love coming of age stuff, you know? It goes more the comedy route. There is a moment so fucking epic and silly where it's like a serious thing going on, but it becomes like this super silly epic moment, and I want to see it with you guys so bad, and I wish I could tell you about it, but it's the finale of season 3. It's the finale of season 3. I love seeing kids be kids. Oh man. Oh man. Guys, do you want to watch an episode of Stranger Things with me right now? Do you want to watch episode 1 of Stranger Things with me right now? Or should we wait? Should we wait until it's a better time in the day? Maybe we should wait until it's a better time. Maybe we should wait until everyone's like not at their job. Okay, guys. We'll wait until people aren't at their job, and I'll set up a day where we can watch Stranger Things. Okay, how about this? How about this, guys? How about this? I will have a little more time to stream in the evenings in mid-January. So how about we do some Stranger Things watch along, because by then the series will be completely over, because the finale, like the actual finale is coming out around New Year's. So we can start watching it in mid-January. How does that sound? We can do some evening streams where some more people will be available, and we'll do that. So we can watch some Stranger Things in the evenings in January. So we'll do that. That'll be like a fun little bonding activity for us to do. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put aside some time in the evenings in mid-January. It is on Netflix. It is like a Netflix original. Awesome. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Sounds good. Yeah, we haven't had like a good watch along together in a while, so. Will Netflix just collapse when Stranger Things is over? No. Let's see. Top Netflix series. What other series will it have on its like back? It has Bridgerton, right? That's Squid Game. Wait, but the final season of Squid Game came out, right? So it doesn't even have that anymore. Black Mirror, but they barely release anything anymore. The Crown. They have The Crown. They have the One Piece live action. They have The Witcher. Let's see. Wait, You is over too. I don't know. What are the top 10 shows on Netflix right now? Stranger Things, oh my god, the Diddy documentary. I forgot that came out. How is Stranger Things here twice? It says number 1, Stranger Things. Number 2, the P. Diddy documentary. Number 3, Stranger Things. Okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, it's Stranger Things 5. Okay, so number 1, Stranger Things 5. Number 2, the P. Diddy documentary. Number 3, Stranger Things Season 1. Number 4, The Abandoned Season 1. Number 5, Stranger Things 2. Number 6, Stranger Things 3. Number 7, Stranger Things 4. Number 8, The Rats, A Witcher Tale. Number 9, The Beast in Me limited series. And number 10, Matt Rife Unwrapped, a Christmas crowd work special. This is so funny. Okay, let me look up top Netflix original series. The Haunting of Hill House. We just gotta keep asking Mike Flanagan to keep pumping out TV series. Beef? Oh man, I do really like Beef, but it's not strong enough to hold up. Queen's Gambit. BoJack Horseman is over, isn't it? List of most watched Netflix original programming. Squid Game. Wednesday. I guess I have Wednesday. Adolescence. It's a limited series. Stranger Things. Bridgerton. Can Bridgerton really hold? Is Bridgerton over? Is Bridgerton over? Bridgerton is not over. Okay, so it keeps getting renewed. Bridgerton is what's keeping women on Netflix. I have a friend that told me that, okay, so she's not getting married for a couple of years, right? But she's like, I'm having a Bridgerton wedding. And I was like, she's like, my husband doesn't know yet. Bridgerton is what's keeping women on Netflix. I promise you. Ooh, omelets. Yummy. I haven't had a good omelet in a long time. Woman as a concept. What's keeping men? Okay, let's see. Most popular, hold on, let's see. Most popular shows based on gender on Netflix. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Most popular shows on Netflix based on gender statistics. I keep getting shows about gender identity. I'm trying to find things based on, like, data. Okay. Shows with... How do I... Okay. Netflix... Most popular Netflix shows based on... Okay. Demographics. Demographic statistics. Okay, it says Netflix's most popular shows like Stranger Things, Wednesday, and Bridgerton have a strong appeal to women and girls. Apparently Stranger Things has like a broad appeal. I think that women and men can both enjoy. But I think Wednesday and Bridgerton are more geared towards women. Coco Melon. A Netflix engagement report. Okay. Give me the statistics. Ah! What do men watch on Netflix? Cobra Kai? Vikings. Is Vikings even on Netflix? Breaking Bad. Peaky Blinders. Ozark. Mindhunter. The Witcher. Cobra Kai is still running? Is it? Is Cobra Kai still running? No, Cobra Kai is not still going. It ended earlier this year. What? What do women watch on Netflix? Bridgerton's gonna be at the top of this. Believe me. Bridgerton! Bridgerton and The Crown. Oh, also women really like K-dramas like Extraordinary Attorney Woo. Yes. Aren't they making a new Mindhunter? Yeah. What is Bridgerton? It's like a period piece kind of. It's like a history. It's like a alt history drama series with a lot of romance. Set against the backdrop of the Regency era, the 8 close-knit siblings of the noble and powerful Bridgerton family, Anthony, Benedict, Colin, Daphne, Eloise, Francesca, Gregory, and Hyacinth, navigate London high society in search of love, surrounded by friends and rivals alike. My mom, I asked her, like, what do you like to watch? And she's like, oh, I really like period pieces and historical dramas and historical fantasy and historical nonfiction. There's like a whole family tree for Bridgerton. The series is set during the early 19th century in an alternative London Regency era in which George III established racial equality and granted aristocratic titles to people of color due to the African heritage of his wife, Queen Charlotte. I see. My mom also really likes, like, Vikings and stuff like that, too. We need a series like the Kingsman movie. That made some people angry at the series? Really? Interesting. Kingsman was indeed goated. is she?
All of a sudden, I'm very hungry.
Netflix needs more yaoi, I agree. I mean, you have been looking at a picture of Beef Wellington for an hour. That's true. That's true. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I am now hungry.
I will let Hiki know. He had to stay home and work from home today because I have COVID and he would not like to spread it. So I messaged him. I was like, I'm hungry now. Right when I started stream, he was like, are you hungry? And I was like, no, not right now. But now I'm hungry. I won't be able to... I think I'll be able to taste something, but it won't be good. Because everything tastes kind of grody right now. It tastes like sick. Hi, just stopping by. Hi, Mofu. Hi. Hi. Well, soon. Thank you. Send him our regards. I will. I think my fever's starting to break because I'm very sweaty. Oh, it's very warm. Is Hiki single? No. But, you know, he has many a husband. So I think I'd understand if he'd like to take on some more. I have many a wife. Send him my love. I will. I will. He has many a husband. I have many a wife. Love wins. Is he taking applications right now? Yes. Sharing the love. Exactly, exactly.
Exactly.
My gosh.
I'm so sick of being sick. I want to sing so bad. I have stuff to do.
I feel so bad. I'm working... I mentioned this before, but I was like, I need to be real with you. I'm so ill right now. I don't think I can record for this anytime soon. My wife's girlfriend, Aki. Exactly. I showed up in Triggerfish's stream earlier, and they were talking about marriage, and I was like, so this just mean that you're ready? And I, like, did, like, a proposal thing. And she was like, aren't you already married? Don't you already have a wife? Isn't it Aki? Oh, I'm really hungry now. Sorry, I'm I have an oomph. I have an oomph that that Aki is a fan of, and this oomph is doing like a very catered to voice pack, and I sent it to Aki, and I said, Aki, ... And Aki responded back with ... Your voice, are you okay? I have COVID. I have COVID. Sigh. Oh, I'm sweating a lot. I think this is a combination of my fever breaking and also that my blood sugar is low. So how about we order food? Let me ask Kiki if he has eaten. Have you eaten yet? There's no saving that woman, and I respect her for that. She is the ultimate Yume Joshi. She is the Yume Joshi of all time. That definitely will help. Yeah. Let me see how much money I have in my PayPal. Guys, I have completely run through my savings because of the management job not happening. So I need to constantly check how much money I have because I don't have like anything anymore. Let's see. Okay, I have $18. I have $18. So let's see. What can I get to eat? Are you sick as in sick in the head? No, I'm sick as in sick physically. Felt chef. It sucks so bad. I had a little bit of savings. I had a little bit of savings, but I had to use all of it because my job is on pause until the beginning of January. More commissions? I don't want to. Can't I just... I bought a whole pack of K-pop Demon Hunters ramen noodles, so I think I'll just live on that. I don't want to take any more commissions for a while because I hate it. I'm so tired of taking art commissions. Are you sick like cool skater tricks? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Mochi, you guys do not need to send me money. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. But thank you for the Streamlabs total. Let's bring that up a little. No, thank you. Oh, my tummy just grumbled. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I have to like flap my shirt open. Reminds me of another of my Oshis, but she got sick for like a total of 4 months. It was really bad. I hope it doesn't last anywhere near that long. Man, when I get sick, it like I don't stay sick for super long, but I have like remnants of it. Stop sending me money! What did I just say? Conrad, thank you for the stream. Also, you may not be able to taste it well, but food is needed. Thank you. And VSL, thank you for the Streamlabs dono too. I'll spot you. You don't have to spot me anything. Oh my god, Aki actually may have to spot me for something. I didn't hear you. I was too busy sending you money. You guys are so silly. What's your problem? What's your problem? I'm going to get him food anyway. Three-finger combo. There we go. Terminal levels of love for Shiki Miyoshino. You don't need to spot me. I'll have my wow. No. You don't need to spot me. My Hiki. I remember when my job went on like hiatus. He was like, "You can rely on me. We're married." And Aki may have to spot me, and that this is so terrible. So in the summer, when I had money, right? And I was confident in a lot of things, I put in an inquiry for an original song with a producer that I really look up to, and they're a JP producer, right? And I forgot about it.
because my situation has been really, really messed up. And the other day they sent me a whip. They sent me a whip, and I was like, oh my God. And see, JP producers, they don't expect to be paid until after they've sent their work. And so I started panicking really bad, and I was like, oh my God, I don't have this money anymore. I don't have $1,000 anymore. I'm so fucking scared because, like, if you suddenly, like, quit a commission, it's like an honor system kind of thing, right? It's kind of an honor system. So, like, you commission them with the honor that you will pay it when they're done. And so I think by the time that, like, let's see, what is it? That they will be done, I will have half of that. And so I'll be able to pay half of it. And Aki was like, if you need me to, I can spot you the other half. And I was like, I'm seriously considering it, and I can pay Aki back after the new year. And so I may have to take out a loan from Miss Aki Mojika so I can pay this producer. Because I am getting a payment for something of mine is being put in a new game, and I was getting a payment for that, and so I'm just like, and so Aki was like, I can pay for half of it. So I was like, okay. I was like, no, you don't have to do that. But now I'm really considering it, and I will definitely have to pay her back after the new year. So I think it'll be okay. It's just like, it's just really stressful because I forgot all about it. And I didn't expect to go into medical debt and then have to use all of the money that I have to pay it off. I got a new bill in the mail right after I finished paying it off. Oh my gosh. If only you had your tax refunded. Yeah, apparently something was done wrong, and I need to contact the health insurance marketplace because apparently I never got a 1095, and so then they have to redo my taxes again, and so my taxes aren't done yet because I have to figure that out and see what I can do to get that. So whatever. And then my taxes will be done, and then I'll eventually get the refund, and yeah. Endless tax cycle. I know. The back of my neck is so warm. I should check my temperature. I'm checking my temp. Okay. I still have a bit of a fever. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be okay. Life will always find a way, as Jeff Goldblum says, but that's about dinosaurs and having babies. But life finds a way. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm so tired of like stressing about everything, and I'm just gonna, if I have to, like, I don't know, if I have to rely on people, so be it. I hate being in debt though, so I will always pay it off somehow. I will never let debt stay or let a loan stay for too long because I can't deal. I can't deal. I can't deal. There's no use crying over spilled milk, so I just gotta thug it out. You just gotta thug it out, guys. You just gotta thug it out.
And eventually things will be okay. I'm so sick of seeing this Jeff Keighley or Kaylee. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm so tired of seeing him and Miss Piggy. You don't have to answer if this is too personal, but are your and Hiki's finances completely separate? Yeah, basically. We don't have an account that we share. And we both pay our bills, like, separately, in that, like, when I pay rent, I just send him my half of it, and then he, like, is the one that the bills, like, it comes out of his account. I send him the money, and then it comes out of his account, basically. Yeah, even if you trust each other, it's often just easier to have separate accounts. Yeah, so we have separate accounts for now, but we might make a joint account, like, we might make a joint account after I change my last name this coming year. Doesn't it also give you more back in taxes? We got more back in taxes by filing jointly as a married couple, actually. If we had filed separately, he would owe money. But when will you start the baby fund? I don't know. It's not it's not looking too great. A lot of couples will have a joint account, but only for shared expenses like rent, and separate personal accounts for everything. I think that at most we'll have like a shared savings account. Whenever we can have savings. Have you considered tax evasion? I don't want to go to jail. I'm so sweaty right now. Oh, I feel so gross. I hate this fever-breaking stuff. Shiki isn't rich enough for tax evasion. Can't go to jail if you don't get caught. I've already paid my taxes. It's easy for them to figure shit out. PayPal sends you a $10.99 every year now. I'm so sick of 2025. I'm ready for it to be 2026. I saw someone raging about the Game Awards. And it's like, hot take, no game deserves to win 11 awards. No game. It's unfair for any game to win 11 awards. Just imagine if one movie won half of all the Oscars. And someone quote retweeted it with the I Show Speed try not to laugh face where it's like, and it goes, just imagine if one movie won half of the Oscars. Oh, so funny. I think my favorite post from the Game Awards was like, and the Expedition 33 award goes to Expedition 33! If you laugh, you go to hell. My mom's kind of homeless. Oh. I'm actually planning to try out Expedition 33 after the new year. I did not see that post. I heard a lot of my favorite YouTube content creators saying it's fire. Man, when I went out to yakiniku with a bunch of friends after Thanksgiving, our waiter was really gassing it up. Our waiter was like gassing it up a lot, and one of my friends that was at the table was like, you gotta try it. Like you will love it. And I was like, how long is it? And they said it's pretty long. And I was like, I haven't even finished Persona 4. Oh guys, I'm sweating so much that that I can feel a drop run down my leg. I heard the jab at Team Cherry Because you know they didn't attend the Game Awards because even though they were invited, because they knew that Expedition 33 was gonna sweep, and so when they actually won something, the host was like, "See, you guys won." What the hell? What's that song about something running down your... Oh my god. No. No. Will Aki ever make her return on my stream? Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot this and show her. I'm gonna tell her that you guys miss her. I'm gonna be like, they want you. They won't you. They say we miss Aki. We miss Aki very much. Gotta head to bed now. Work making me do overtime. Hope you can get well soon, Shiki. Thank you, Mochi. Sleep well. Any games you're looking forward to? Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. And also, isn't there like a Fatal Frame remake coming out? I think, actually, you know what? Aki might be visiting me at the end of January, so like, maybe we can do some off collabs. Maybe we can do some off collabs together. I want to play like Clubhouse games with her so bad. There are 3 Akis. Evil Aki, Benevolent Aki, and Asian Aki! Hold on, I gotta show her this. This is so funny. I need to show her this. She's gonna crack up. I messaged Aki and I was like, Aki, Markiplier's movie, Iron Lung, is coming to my local theater. Do you want to come visit me at the end of January? She said, BSL again! When did you turn into Gordon Ramsay? Nice beef Wellington. Thanks. This is a beef Wellington I ate at a very fancy restaurant in August. But next week, since I canceled my hand cam for this week, I'm gonna be making a beef Wellington on stream next Friday. I'm gonna make some mini beef Wellingtons on stream next Friday. I just can't be stopped. Not even by myself. Yeah, I'm surprised by how many theaters have it. He must have spent a lot of money. Aki says BSL again. I'm glad he's learning more. So yeah, I'm gonna be making beef Wellington on stream next week. When will my Raising Cane's be here? Dasher waiting. Well, that's a super cool Dasher name. Titania. Ooh. I'm gonna write a thesis paper on Aki. Awesome. Iron Lung movie, like the submarine game? Yeah, Markiplier made a movie. Markiplier made a movie. He said there's a lot of blood in it, so I'm quite interested. Does it contain the bite of 87? I hope so. Does it wait, he did? Yeah, he did. Titania, I hope your Uber Eats doesn't sink. No, wait, that had happened. I never played Iron Lung. I never tried it. I know Allie did. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try it around the time that the movie comes out so I can farm the cloud. Maybe. It's like 5 minutes long. What? No way. I hope it's a good movie. I hope so too. It'd be a shorter stream. I see. Then why do I see people streaming it for like 2+ hours? How did Aoi end up streaming it for 2+ hours? It's short if you know how to read maps, so Shiki would be. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I am very directionally challenged. I cannot read maps at all. I'm so directionally challenged, like genuinely. Lots of yapping before and after the stream is my guess. Gotcha. Gotcha. Santa Claus is coming to town. Guys, I feel so dumb, by the way. I put in a skeb request to get art for a cover, right? And I was like, wow, this person has like really cool art and they're not too expensive and their turnaround time isn't too bad. And then after I put in the request, I went to their Twitter and they literally, their pinned tweet in Japanese said, "Unlikely to accept your request, sorry." And I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna cancel it now. Also, guys, I'm still waiting for my skeb to be accepted for the members and patrons Christmas art. I'm hoping that it can get done in time. Maybe I should just go to Fiverr. But I should honestly use the money that I have now so that it can go towards Christmas. Guys, I'm so excited. We decided what to get my in-laws. I'm such a good, like, decider of gifts. Because my husband wasn't sure what to get his parents. And I was like, okay, well, we know what we want to get your dad. We're going to get his dad a make your own beer kit. Because he's always wanted to make his own beer. He's a very beer guy. And then they're always hosting events and stuff at their house. Because they have a very nice home. And so, we decided to get his mom a really fancy charcuterie board that has like drawers in it, and it comes with like cheese knives and all this fancy stuff. And then for my mom, we're getting her some very fancy paints. And I'm so sad. My sister-in-law apparently is not going to be home. I thought I was finally going to get her meet her, and I had a gift idea picked out. We were going to get her like a self-care like gift basket. But she can't get enough PTO. She can't get enough PTO to come visit, because she lives in like a separate part of where his parents live. Yeah, she can't make it. So it's just gonna be us and the in-laws. Can confirm middle-aged men love beer brewing kits, and college-aged men and old men. Yeah. Ooh. Man, I'm so sweaty. I'm gonna have to like wipe myself down after this. What about Broski? He won't be there? No,
So, Broski... So, Broski, like, he lives with someone that couldn't get enough PTO either. And so, he didn't want them to be, like, all alone for the holidays. And so, Broski is gonna stay home and be with the roommate. Yeah, we'll call him Broski. We'll call him Broski because Ki is actually at the end of his name. He has a Japanese name. But yeah, we'll deem him Broski. But yeah, he's gonna stay back. Flu gang, no, I have COVID. A roommate or and they are roommates. I don't think it's my place to say. Yeah, the whole family won't be together, but I think it's okay for just Hiki to make it because I feel so bad. So last Christmas was like the first time that he was not with his parents for Christmas. And when we talked to his mom on the phone, she started crying. And I was like, I promise we'll be there next year. I promise, I promise, I promise. So, at least we'll be there. I was like, I promise. I promise. Okay, guys. I think I'm probably gonna end here. This was a nice little chat, but my food is about to be here, and I think I want to eat with Hiki, since he is home, and I do enjoy meals and stuff like that with him. So I think I will end here for the day, but I'll be back next week. I will be back. I will return. I will return. This new YouTube studio is so wonky. Take care of yourself. I will do my best. Thank you guys so much for coming out to our little chatting stream. I really wasn't sure what to do today, so I'm glad that we could just like chat. It was really nice to just chat today. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I promise I will do a Beef Wellington stream next week. And we're going to play My Little Puppy. And we might do another cooking. We might do 2 cooking hand cams. We might do 2 cooking hand cams next week. So, yeah, please do look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I had a good time chatting. And I'll see you all later. We're going to raid into Hazumi. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. It was so nice to chat with you all. Bye-bye for now. Yeah, Shiki. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Bye-bye. Why did I put tongue in there?